So hello, welcome. I am so joyful today to be here with an author from the new book, Starseeds. Welcome, Bettina.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Erica.
Yeah, Bettina Madini actually is responsible for the art of the cover. So tell us a little bit about that process.
Well, when I'm painting, I stay totally out of the way, and I don't of course I never know who I'm going to paint this for, but I'm always asking questions. Painting who, what do you want to be? Who will I be painting this for in the future? I'm sort of in the future when I'm painting, right? Because the collector will be somewhere in the future, or the book was in the future. So when I'm painting, I pretty much dance with color. It is a dance. I choose the color that jumps at me, and so Morning Star is the title of the painting. Occurred in the moment. It moved through. It moved rather fast. And then the metallic golds came in. I love working with the gold frequency. And so from a painter perspective and a color perspective, gold will warm up the painting. It will warm up the blues. It will warm up the pink,
Nice.
both of which are considered cold colors, right? And so then I go from there, and I also love gold. I love the frequency of gold. I love the inner qualities and vibrations that the gold frequency holds for all of us. It is love, it is our innermost true being. And so I bring all these energies in through color, and it unfolded. And when you look at it horizontally, it's like a seascape with, I called it a morning star, right?
You know what I love, Bettina? I contacted Bettina when I was visioning this book, and it was coming into me like I had to have it created. Like it was a choice. I could say yes or no, but I said yes. And then I said, Bettina, I'm really looking for, I think I said white, blue, and gold or something. And you're like,
Yes.
oh my gosh. Like you knew the colors, you painted it before I asked for it.
Yes. Yes. And
That's
you
wild.
knew the painting before you had seen it. You knew the energy of it. You were aware of it, which this is what I so love about the work that we are doing, Erica. It's when these rivulets of possibility intersect and we meet and our ideas cross, and it's right. It happened in the moment. It was not a long, oh, let me go through my many portfolio. It was like instant. It was there. And so this is where the painting had a demand and the book had a demand, and it came together, and I love it. And the
I
way
do
you
too.
turned it into this beautiful cover, it is so magical. It is such an invitation. And I hope for everyone who sees the book and is aware of the energy will choose it, because it is truly a very beautiful, heartfelt book.
You know, it was fascinating when I had a galactic astrology reading, and I had never heard of Starseed. Like I didn't know what that was. And this was years back. And then again, second time, galactic astrology, and a lady named Miriam gave me a reading, and it said Spica, and it kept saying Spica. And at the point when this was like, you know, 2017, there was nothing written about Spica. Like you could not find information about starseeds anywhere.
Right.
And now there's information about starseeds, and it's fascinating. And I was just kind of like, it makes so much sense. Like as soon as I heard it and understood it, I was like, well, that makes so much sense, right?
Yes.
Like when you first find out maybe you're a starseed or you resonate with starseed energy, you don't even have to be a starseed. You can just resonate with the energy of starseed. It's it was so interesting to me. Like, I just went, wow, that's such an interesting topic, you know?
Yes, yes, it is. Because we have been in many places, in many galaxies, on planets and stars, and they don't even exist now anymore. But as this infinite being, we have visited places. We have created on with other places. And the ways we could create there were very different from the earth and her specifications, right? So creation here might be very different from what we somewhere within us remember. And then we get so frustrated here. It's like, why does this not work? Like, why is this so difficult? I remember that it was just instantaneous, right? Things like that. And so I think the information about star seeds or the seeds of gods is very, very helpful to understand, and then also have patience with ourselves and have like grace for the planet and
Right?
her rules, and and then we can also more ease into how it is here and learn.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I'm so excited that we're doing this book together, Bettina. I'm so grateful for your contribution. I love the cover. I'm gonna love that cover forever. Like, I'm always going to love the cover of this book. Like,
Mm.
well, I love all the book covers you've built. One of them that I really love is The Power of Releasing Judgment. That
Yes,
one. Oh,
yes,
that cover is so good. I love
yes.
that book still. I still get messages from people who find that book to be helpful. Isn't that
Oh,
fascinating?
beautiful. Yes,
Yeah.
it is fascinating. They carry into the future. And
Mm,
they are actually, I see them all as messages from the future. It is our
mm,
awareness. It might actually be that all those who contributed to these books are futurists, and
mm.
we bring in messages from the future for now that will heal the past and also the present and also the future. So it is
I love that.
amazing.
I actually interviewed one time when, in the 1990s, I was working at Intel Corporation, and I interviewed a futurist, and
Oh,
his whole career was like being in the future. And he was so interesting. And he's like, the seeds of the future, just like you just described, he talked about the seeds of the future are here. And so we see these little seeds, and we see these seeds, and we plant these seeds, and they are the future. And so he's like, I might find it on page 6 of the newspaper in a little tiny article. And he's like, I find the future everywhere. And when you just said that, it made me think of him. That was so cool.
wow, that's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah,
Yes, we
yeah,
are planting seeds. And imagine everyone gets this message that we are planting seeds, that our choices that we make today will create the future that we know is possible. So what seeds can we plant, And I look at
right?
trees. Look at trees. We were just talking about trees before we started recording. Trees plant seeds all over. So every little acorn is an entire gorgeous oak. Just think about that. Or a little flower seed. Yeah, seeds are star seeds.
Right? Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Well, thank you so much for coming today. I really enjoyed this interview. It was a blessing indeed. Is there anything else you'd like to share? How can people reach you and find out more?
Oh, yeah, people can find me on the internet. I have several websites, bettinamadini.com, bettinamadini.art. I have a series of wearable art, and that is at magicalbodies.com. So you can go there, sign up for my newsletters, and browse. And if you have any questions, contact me.
Awesome.
Erica, thank you so much.